All right. Just start over again. Okay, I got a question with the Sindbadding.
Okay.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I've been ready all night. How you guys doing? I'm Boppin Andre. There was some posts that hit Tabo. I've been explaining a lot of things all night. We thought that one of the questions, which was on Sindbadding, was a good one to start here. And so hopefully you can hear me because I got a new mic. Hey, if you don't see the mic there, click there. That means like me, subscribe. You know, I'm just saying. Real deal is all good. Let's start this out with a Sindbad for everybody, the basics. I don't want to confuse a lot of people. I understand that a lot of people heard a lot of things from Sindbadding. I want to let you know, if you haven't heard it before from me, that Sindbadding, 3D, strobe, and ticking are all the same. I don't want to repeat that. I know a lot of people say, oh, that's not what I heard. Well, they got different names, that's great. But they're all the same. In other words, when you learn how to do any one of them, you could do the other one. Yeah, so if you learn how to Sindbad, you go all the way to the opposite corner and tick. If you learn how to tick, you just speed it up and you can Sindbad. But I will give you an extra tip that I gave tonight away to some good people who are going to be surprising you guys in Sindbad. All right, strobe and move. I'm going to get that to you just before we get to the end. So stick to the end if you can, or forward fast to the end. I don't care. I think I was told that we need you to stay here at least. How many minutes was that? How many minutes they got to stay? What? Okay, try to watch the whole thing. Don't skip. If you don't skip those commercials that you know you usually will, they're going to be here. Some kind of way we get paid, or he get paid, or whatever, so we can do more. All right, there you go. Support the channels, watch the commercials. We don't care. There you go. Here you go. So Sindbad. To start to learn how to Sindbad, you simply tick. It is the basics of Sindbad. What's ticking? Ticking is incremental stop and go movement. Sometimes they say dime stop, but it's just move and stop. And I don't care if you're on music or not. I just mean you stop. And you notice I'm going faster and faster. Why? Because I'm showing you that as you speak up, that you're starting to strobe. And as you start to strobe, you start to go quicker, you start to Sindbad. And that's really what you're doing. All right, I'm just saying. Okay, so Sindbad is ultimate small increment ticks. Ticks is large, slow down version Sindbad. That's why they're all in the same. All right? And the ideal of strobe is to go so quick that your hands can disappear. So that the fingers match each other, they almost disappear. So if you do this, well, the camera should be able to pick that up. But I can do that with 100 feet. Cameras can see that I'm shaking in my, so if I do this, you can see them. There's a delay behind it. If I do this, there's a lot of fingers coming. I don't know if you can see that, but if you can't, I'll show you another time, right? All right? Now, if I do that with this, I'm just ticking. But if I go back and forth, I'm strobing. They're still the same. It's ticks with strobes. It's more dynamic. It's more shaky. It's more controlled. But it's the same. It's just you add a shake into it. That's all. All right? So let's go back to the basic. I'm using the music as my rhythm this time. And it's just anywhere you go. That's ticking. All right? Simple. That is no matter what you do. All right? Now, speed that up a little. Go ahead. This speeding up just a little on an 8 count. It's I call Tin Man, right? Because you're doing the tick. I'm doing the tick on slow 4. You see his double time. Same thing. I'm going slow. He's going fast. Right? Now I'm gonna catch up with him. Now I'm gonna go, can you go another speed faster?
Yeah.
Go. He's going faster than me. I'm going the old part version. Now this is me catching up. Now the difference is he uses probably more power than I do because I'm tricky. He'll get sore. I won't get sore because I've learned that I'm stopping going. I'm not worrying about being robotic and using muscles or stiff to do this. I'm just stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. So as I get there, it becomes how many times I can trim her, not how fast my.
I would do that. But I'm learning.
Do it. You can do it. It's just wrist turning. As your wrists start to turn in a circle, you'll find out that you can do it, but as you raise your hand, it becomes another illusion because you're using different muscles to raise it.
Right.
So it becomes natural. It's an effect. Trust me. Anybody can do it. They just got to know to do it. I'm telling you how to do it. Merry Christmas. There you go. See? Not so hard.
Yeah, but I'm still.
Yeah, you're still killing yourself.
Yeah.
I'm not. Look. Look. I'm also only doing it when I go down. So you're doing it coming back and up. You're doing it when you come back up. I'm only doing it in one direction. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I quit, but I turn my hands over and start over again. So I'm hitting a rotation. And now to make that look good and not notice it is I change my elbow out to get
like this.
The motion. Look, coop. It's like you bounce to turn it over. Yes, there you go. Do it again. It looks nice. Right. So that brings a variation and a bounce to your animation. It's not all animation, every motion. In fact, I can't even fake animation for a whole thing. The truth is, I've been cheating so long that if I do this though, you won't know when I stop to turn it. But I know that I'm slowing down and then I speed up. Right?
I'm trying, shit.
Look. Look. That's the 3D of it. The 3D is that there's some portion coming at you. There's some portion going wider. There's some portion coming back in. That's 3D.
Idea of the 3D is
the idea is 3D is you're in different blocks. Not just you're just moving this way. So if I do this, I could say it's linear, ticking, whatever. The whole idea of 3D is that I went forward or back. I came at you and came back, or I went back and 3D is a dimensional space, not just up and down, but in and out. So if I do this, I'm not 3Ding. Even though I'm doing the technique used to do a 3D effect. When I do this, I'm starting to 3D. And with 3D, I don't gotta be a creature. All I gotta do is go back, forward. I can robot it out. But it's because I'm doing this motion. Sindbadding is not 3D, but Sindbadding can incorporate ticks, strobes, and 3D. A Sindbad could be a creature, which most people say Sindbad, they think I'm gonna become the King Kong and the gorilla and the ape and whatever, but you don't gotta do that. All you gotta do is move. Sindbad is the ideal that you do the strobes and that you do have control of when you move. And it has stops and glitches. And so you get to back up And it doesn't have to just be a creature. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be a creature. You don't have to go, you don't have to do that. You can do it. You can do it, but you don't got to. There you go.
Got it.
I hope that helps you out. Merry Christmas.
All right.